a young maiden, a sad young lad, and a childless baker with his wife. The poor girl's mother had died.
The king's festival.
And her father had taken for his new wife a woman with 2 daughters of her own. All 3 were beautiful of face, but vile and black of heart.
Why commit, little girl? I wish. It's not for me, it's for my granny in the woods. A loaf of bread, please, to bring my poor old hungry granny in the woods. Just a loaf of bread, please. Thank you. Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to go. Into the woods, it's time, and so I must begin my journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where again expect to bear. Into the woods to grandmother's house, or certain every way. The way is clear, the way is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. I sort of hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
Here, I'll strangle it.
Into the woods to bring some bread to Granny, who was sick in bed. Never can tell the line ahead, for all I know, she's already dead. Into the woods to grandmother's house and home before dark. Save some of those sweets for Granny. Cinderella.
As for the lad Jack had no grandmother or father, and his mother,
I wish,
well, she was not quite beautiful.
I wish my son were not a fool. I wish my house was not a mess. I wish it was full of milk. I wish the walls were full of gold. I wish a lot of things. Well, son, if you wait, must I take it to market?
Mother, no, he's the best cow.
She's given us no milk for a week. No food, no money, and no choice but to sell her.
But Milky White's my best friend in the whole world.
Look at her! There are bugs on her nose. There are flies in her eyes. On her mouth, big enough to be a house. No one keeps a cow for her. Fetch the best price you can. Take no less than £5. Are you listening to me?
Yes, no more than 5 minutes.
Less than 5. Go.
Because the baker had lost his mother and father in a baking accident, well, at least that's what he believed, he was eager to have a family of his own and was concerned that all efforts until now had failed.
What'd that be? It's the witch from next door.
The old enchantress told the couple she had placed a spell on their house.
In the past, when your mother was with child, she developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden and told your father what she wanted more than anything in the world was greens, and nothing but greens. Parsley, peppers, cabbages, and celery, asparagus, and watercress, and fiddle ferns, and lettuce. He said, all right, but it wasn't quite, because I caught him in the autumn in my garden one night. He was robbing me, harassing me, rooting through my rutabaga, raiding my arugula, and ripping up the rabbit, my chappy, my favorite. I should have laid a spell on him. Right there, I could have turned him into stone, or a dog, or a chair. But I let him have the rabbit, and I had lots to spare. In return, however, I said, fair is fair. You can let me have the baby that your wife will bear, and we'll call it square. No, but you had a sister.
But the witch refused to tell him any more of his sister, not even that her name was Rapunzel.
Now I thought I had been more than reasonable, but how was I to back over the wall, when bang, crash of a lightning flash. And well, that's another story, never mind. Anyways, I left the baby and I made my claim. Oh no, take away the baby, they shrieked and screeched, but I did, and I hid her where she'll never be reached. And your father cried, and your mother died, and for extra measure, I admit it was a pleasure. I said sorry, I'm still not mollified, and I made a little spell on them. You too, son, that your family tree would always be a barren one. So there's no more fuss and there's no more scenes, and my garden thrives. You should see my nectarines. But I'll tell you the same I tell kings and queens: don't ever, never, ever mess around with my greens, especially the beans.
Which, for purposes of her own, explained to the baker how he might lift the spell.
You wish to have the curse reversed? I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back 1, the cow as white as milk, 2, the cape as red as blood, 3, the hair as yellow as gold, 4, the slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these before the chime of midnight. In 3 days' time, and you shall have, I guarantee, a child as perfect as child can be. Go to the wood, a chappelle!
Ladies, our carriage awaits. The festival? You'd make us the fools of the festival and mortify the prince. The carriage is waiting. We must be gone.
Good night, Father. I wish.
Look what I found in Father's hunting chest. 6 beans. I wonder if they're the witch's beans. We'll take them with us. No, you're not to come, and that is final. No. What am I dreaming of? You don't remember? The cow is white as milk, the cape is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the slipper is pure as gold. The cow is white as
And
milk.
so the baker reluctantly set off to meet the enchantress's plans. As for Cinderella,
I still wish to go to the festival, but how am I ever to get to the festival? I know Mother isn't Mother's great, the one in the hazel tree, and tell her I just want to go to the king's festival.
To the woods without regret, the choice is made, the task is set. Into the woods without forgetting why I'm on the journey. Into the woods to get my wish, I don't care how the time is now. Into the woods to sell the cow.
To the woods to get the money,
Into the woods to lift the spell.
make the potion.
to go to the festival.
Woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods to grandmother's house. The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. No need to be afraid, there's something in the glade there. The journey to see the king.
To see, to sell, to get, to bring,
To make, to live, to go to the festival, into the woods. Into the woods, then out of the woods. And home before dark.
Cinderella had planted a branch at the grave of her mother, and she visited there so often and wept so much that her tears watered it until it had become a handsome tree.
what child?
Specify. Opportunity is not a lengthy visitor.
I wish. Do you know what you to my liking.
Well, hello, Jack.
How do you know my name?
How much are you asking for the animal?
Oh,
No less than 5 pounds, sir.
Why, you'd be lucky to exchange her for a sack of beans.
whoa!
Come along, Milky Way. There are spirits here.
Good day, young lady.
Good day, Mr. Wolf.
Whither away so hurriedly?
To my grandmother's.
What might be in your basket?
Red wine, so grandmother will have something good to make her strong.
And where might your grandmother live?
Further in the woods, her house stands under 3 large oak trees.
Hello, little girl, what's your rush? You're missing all the flowers. The sun won't set for hours. Take your
Mother's
time.
house, straight ahead, not to the light or famous light.
But slow, little girl, hark and hush. The birds are singing sweetly. Miss the birds completely. We're traveling so fleetly.
Mother said not to stray, still I suppose a small delay bring back like a fresh bouquet. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, little girl. And hello.
It's hard to come to the little girl in the red cape. Forget the little girl and get the cape. That's the cape. Get it. How am I supposed to get it? You go up to the little thing and you take it. Oh, my Rapunzel. Listen to her beautiful music. Get me what I need.
Never get that red cape. Never find a golden cow or a yellow slipper. There's a golden cow and a yellow slipper. Oh no.
Cow is white as milk, cape is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, slippers are red.
What are you doing here?
You forgot your scarf.
You've no business being alone in the wood. Now go home immediately.
I wish to help.
No, the spell's in my help.
Cow is white as...
Hello there, lad.
Hello, sir.
What are you doing with a cow in the middle of the forest?
Well, I was heading toward market, but I seem to have lost my way.
And what are you planning on doing there?
And what are you planning on doing there?
On my cow, sir. No less than 5 pounds.
5 pounds?
And if you can't fetch that sum, then what are you to do?
I suppose my mother and I have no food to eat.
Beans! We mustn't give up our beans!
Huh?
Well, if you feel we must.
Beans in exchange for my cow.
These are no ordinary beans. These beans carry magic.
Magic? What kind of magic?
Tell them.
Magic that defies description.
You'd be lucky to exchange your first sack of beans.
How many beans?
6.
5. You mustn't part with all of them. Besides, I'd say they're worth a pound each, at the very least.
Could I buy my cow back someday?
Well, possibly. Look there, young lad.
Goodbye, old pal. You've been a perfect friend.
Oh, do we want a child or not? And you give, and you take, and you bid, and you bargain, or you'll live to regret it.
Please go on.
There are rights and wrongs, and in each waits no one waits when fortune intervenes. And maybe they're really magic, who knows?
Go home. I will carry this out in my own fashion.
The second article in hand. And so the baker, as for Rapunzel, the witch was careful not to lose this beauty to the outside world, and shut her within a doorless tower that lay deep in the forest.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, what a strange but beautiful name, and fit for a prince. Tomorrow, before that horrible witch arrives, I will stand beneath her window and ask her to let down her hair to me.
Hello there, little one. Where did you get that beautiful cape? I so admire it.
My granny made it for me.
Is that right? I would love a cloak like that.
You look pretty foolish.
May I look at it?
Please give it back. I don't want to be without my cape.
Forget the little girl and get the cake.
I just wanted to make certain you really love that cape. Now, you go on your grannies and be sure no wolf comes your way.
I'd rather a wolf than you any day.
If you know what you need, then you go and you find it and you take it. You want a child or not? Things are only what you need them for. What's important is who needs them more. I need that cape.
And so the baker ran back through the woods, feeling satisfied.
Good day, grandmother. My grandmother, you're looking very strange. What big ears you have. Oh, grandmother, what big eyes you have. Grandmother, what a terrible big wet mouth you have.
The better they do it.
With his appetite appeased, the wolf took to bed for a nice long nap.
That grandmother's a mighty snore. Where's the little one? Ha! What's that red glove you wear in your mouth? Looks to me to be a piece of. Aha! I'll get the cloak from within your stomach.
Kill the devil!
I will leave you to your task.
Don't you want your skins?
No, you keep them.
What kind of hunter are you?
I'm a baker.
cow for beans.
Mother, no!
It's been a supper for you.
Little did they know that those beans would grow into an enormous stalk that would stretch into the heavens.
Have you seen a beautiful young woman in a ball gown pass through?
I don't think so, sir.
I think I see her over there.
Thank you. My, what a beautiful gown you're wearing. Were you at the King's Festival? Yes. Oh, what I wouldn't give to be in your shoes. Oh, to be pursued by a prince. Tell me about the ball. It's a very nice ball. Yes, and they have far too much to
The prince.
Oh, the prince.
Yes, the prince.
If you knew I'm really
Oh, who?
I'm afraid I was.
Oh, how?
Now I'm being pursued.
Yes,
And I'm not in love.
Are you to return to the King's Festival tomorrow week?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Oh, to be pursued by a prince. All that pursues me is tomorrow's bed. What I wouldn't give to be in your shoes.
You look over there. An enormous vine growing next to that little cottage.
I mean, slippers.
It looks like a giant beanstalk rising into the sky.
As pure as gold.
We must get home.
Wait, I need your shoes. Whoa! Hey, come back here.
There are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. When you're way up high and you look below at the world you left and the things you know, little more than a glance is enough to show just how small you are. When you're way up high and you're on your own in a world like none that you've ever known, the sky is lead and the earth is stone. You're free to do whatever pleases you, exploring things you never dare 'cause you don't care when suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the door. A big, tall, terrible giant with a terrible roar. So you steal some gold and away you go, and you scramble down to the world below, and you're back again, only different than before. After the sky, there are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky. Good fortune, sir. Look what I have. 5 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces?
Where's Milky Way? You said I could buy her back.
I know, but I'm not certain that 5 gold pieces.
You wishing more money? Keep this. I'll go fetch more.
Wait, I didn't say. 5 gold pieces? With this money, I could buy baking supplies for a year. I could buy a new thatched roof and a new chimney.
But could you buy yourself a child?
Who are you? How badly do you wish a child? 5 gold pieces? 10? 20? I have not thought of the price on it. Exactly. The money is not what's important. What's important is that your wish be honored.
Oh,
What are you doing here now?
I see you thread cape.
Yes, I have a cape. Let me try this up blue cape.
3.
2. I have a blue cape and a cow.
You've the cape.
What have you done with the cow?
She ran away. I've been searching all night. I never reached home.
I should have known better than to have entrusted her with you.
She might have easily run away from you.
But she didn't.
I'm
right. And then we can just go about our lives. No more strange objects. No more witches and stupid boys and hungry little girls. Go.
Ah, there you are, good brother. Father and I had wondered where you had gone.
I had been looking all night for her, the beautiful one I danced the evening with.
Where did she go?
Disappeared.
I too have found a lovely maiden. She lives in the top of a tall tower that has no doors or stairs.
And how do you manage a visit?
I stand beneath her tower and say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. And she lowers the longest, most beautiful head of hair, yellow as corn, which I climb to her.
Rapunzel? What kind of name is that? You jest.
She is as true as your maiden, a maiden running from a prince. Does that make sense? None would run from us.
Yet, one has. Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech. When the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach. High in her tower, she sits by the hour, maintaining her hair. Blithe and becoming, and frequently humming a light-hearted air. Ah, agony, far more painful than yours. When you know she would go with you, if there only were doors. Agony, oh the torture they teach. Always 10 steps behind, always 10 feet below, and she's just out of reach. Agony that can cut like a knife. I must have her to wife.
Princes, each more handsome than the other. No, get the hair. Excuse me, young woman. Have you encountered a boy answering to the name of Jack? Not the one partial to the white cow.
He's the one.
Have you seen the cow?
No! I don't care to run her again.
I haven't seen your son today.
Hope he didn't go up that beanstalk again.
Jack! Jack!
Looking for your cow? Where did you find her? Hello?
No.
What are you doing?
I'm here to make amends.
I want you to stay out of this, old
I'm here to
man.
see your wishes granted.
You've caused enough trouble. Now keep out of my path.
Excuse me for this.
Hello. These slippers.
I'd say those slippers were as pure as gold.
Yes, they're all you wish for in beauty.
Oh, but I wouldn't give for just one.
One is not likely to do you much good. I must run.
And I need your shoe.
Stop that!
I need your shoe to have a baby.
I need to get out of here.
Where did she go?
Who?
Don't play the fool.
mean the beautiful maiden in the ball gown. She went in that direction. I was trying to keep her here for you.
I can capture my own damsel, thank you.
She's the cow!
Yes, I'm the cat. We took the board.
3.
2.
3. Compare this to your cord.
Where did you find it?
I pulled it from Maiden in Tower.
We've one entire day left. Surely we can locate this through by then.
You mean we? You mean you'll allow me to stay?
No. Perhaps it'll take the two of us to get this started.
You've changed. You're daring. You're different in the woods. More sure, more sharing. You're getting us through the woods. If you could see, you're not the man who started, and much more open-hearted than I knew you to be.
It takes two. One wasn't enough, it's not true. It takes two of us to leave. The journey was rough, it took you. It took two of us, it takes care. It takes patience and fear and despair to change. You swear to change, you can tell you do. It takes two.
We've changed, we're strangers. I'm meeting you in the woods. But eyes, what dangers! I know I'll get past the woods. Their walls were past. Let's hope that changes last. Beyond woods, beyond witches and slippers and hoods. Just the two of us beyond lies. Sit back home with our beautiful prize. Just a few of us. It takes trust. It takes just a bit more and we're done. You want 4, we had none. We've got 3. We need 1. It takes 2.
Oh, Providence, my Milky Way. And the others. Where's my head?
Look what the head is laid in my hand. Bean.
A green bean? I've never seen a green bean before.
You see, I promised you more than the 5 gold pieces I gave you. So I'm taking my cow.
Now I never said I would sell.
But you took the 5 gold pieces.
I didn't take, you gave.
You took 5 gold pieces?
You said I could have my cow.
I never said you could, I said you might.
You would take money before a child?